Another day, another hole in the wall.
And what's that for?
The extractor fan vent. So, open it up on the outside, it's opened on the inside. Thread a pipe through, that kind of expanding pipe, and connect it all up, put a vent on the outside, nice stainless steel vent or something here, and good to go.
While Rob's doing that vent, my next job is to put a scratch coat on these breeze blocks. So, better get on with that.
I don't mind saying I roll out of bed and I roll up. Ooh, stretch my back and legs. Well, now what did the younger me become? I make some coffee and a plan, and I decide on oats and eggs. Blow my cares away. Ooh, prepares me for the things that come. Yeah, beautiful morning, keeping me alive when the darkness comes. Ooh, that kind of a morning. It's the natural feeling that will make it through. And I have barely begun moving as I am out through seasonal. Don't break no promises, sing in a key that your body believes. Ooh, I'm making my way out of the city. I need more time in the garden. Beautiful morning, keeping me alive when the darkness comes. Ooh, that kind of a morning. It's the natural feeling that you make it through.
That's that done. I just need to let it go off a little bit and then I can score it. And then that's the scratch coat done on this new window. So there we go. That's Pingu and Rusty in their little bit of coop. Having fun, loads of room to run round. So I would believe that this is Pingu's mum and the new chick's mum. And this one, Amber, is Rusty's mum.
I've cut the hole in the wall for the extractor vent. We've put a pipe through, 6-inch pipe, and gap filled it, so it's all nice and set. Very solid, very nice. Last job to do on the outside, because we haven't got a vent yet to go on it, a cover. Rolled up towel, squeeze it in, stops anything making its home in there. And on the inside, I've connected the vent pipe to the pipe that goes through the wall. Again, gap filled it around it. We've had this down and Mandy's painted the wall, second coat, so this is now permanently there. 2 jobs to do: give it a little test and fit the shroud. So very nice. So that's all working. Lights. So that's good. That's all good. Just this to bob on. That's it. We should have an extension that goes up to cover the pipework, but this is what we brought from the UK. It's all we've got, so it'll do for now. It does the job, and I think it looks pretty good. The window. Excuse the sink, that is a whole other story. The window is now fixed in at 3 points through each side, so 6 fixings, gap filled, just to finish off the plasterboarding round, sills in. I'll show you it in all its glory. It has tilt function, and double opener. So that's fantastic. That's unbelievable. The breeze you get through is really, really nice. And I'll show you the other side shortly. The outside of the window, as you can see, Mandy's started rendering up the block work. Just put a scratch coat on it. There's a lintel to go on, but again we're all gap filled, and before Mandy renders these reveals, there's a few of the original nails, handmade square nails. A few of those just to nip off, and then she can get going. Oh, there's another one there. I didn't see that one before. Oh well. Yeah, so that's it.
Our first courgette. And the first lot of tomatoes starting to come. So the garden's doing really well so far.
So I've just measured up a piece to go in the front reveal of the window. So we'll get this cut. I've just sliced it once already, so I'll just run down it. That's good. And then it's a simple snap it, just like that. Then generally turn it on its back and cut the back. And increase. There you have it. I do tend to run the blade up the back as well, just to take off any burrs and bits that are stuck out. Always some. Makes a much cleaner edge. Now I've got one more cut to make for the height. So we'll just rip that off. So, if my measurements are correct, it should fit. So we'll try it first. That'll do very nicely. So next thing, I'm just going to glue it. Get rid of that. Just a multi-purpose silicone glue type thing. Cap back on so it don't go all horrible. And here we go. So that's it, basically. I'll put a couple of screws in, 2 or 3, just to hold it. But I think with this, it's measure 5 times, cut once, and hopefully it fits. That's it.
The strawberries are doing really well, and we're starting to get raspberries. And blueberries. Red currants. And gooseberries.
The sink will eventually go in front of the window, so below the window I've put in 3 pipes. These will take cold water in, wastewater out, and hopefully at some point in the future hot water in. Ooh, luxury. Those go all the way through to the outside. They are quite a large diameter pipe, and they're there just to protect the pipes that are coming in. They'll run through these 3 pipes. So, more holes in walls. So Mandy's back on the little hop up, and she is filling the reveals on the last window.
Hopefully my last bit of filling as well. I hate this job.
Yeah, she loves filling, she said.
Do not.
The more filling the better, I'm sure she just said that.
No.
And then it's just a case of sand, paint, and above the window I'm going to put a false lintel in that matches the one on the double doors. There is already a lintel above this window, the original lintel made of rebar and bits of old gas pipe and all sorts, but it's really solid, so I'm not going to take it down and put a new one in. And that's about it for now. Go on, Mand.
Right, the filling is done around the window. Like Rob said, we can't put that bottom bit on yet because we need to sort pipe work out to come through for the sink. But yeah, next job, sanding it once it goes off. But in the meantime, I'm going to sand and oil this false lintel. And this little fella is just chilling in one of the garden beds. Very pretty lizard.
And she's at it again. She's relentless. She's sanded all the reveals. And is now applying the first coat. Her work ethic is admirable. Mine, a bit dubious.
Yeah, to say the least.
She's certainly a worker.
I want a kitchen.
I want gets nothing. And she has just sanded the false lintel as well, and oiled it.
And rendered outside.
And rendered outside. Yeah. So we'll show you as it progresses.
So this is the other side of the pipes that Rob's put through. They will be connected to, if we can see it, that one there on the end. This is gravity fed water that goes up to the big tank in the loft. So we'll just take a spur off and bring it round to here. And that's the scratch coat on, like I mentioned before. And that's the windowsill done. And I've rendered all round this window. So that is now complete.
We've moved everything out of this corner of the room. The pool table, the guest mattress, etc. Because we are going to shortly start tiling. The only thing I've ever tiled in my life is the side of a bath, which was level, square and very easy to do. Now we have, if you can see these, some stones stuck out of the wall, which we would like to keep, simply because I don't want to cut them out. Make a nice feature. If anybody has any advice on tiling, what to do, what not to do, I would very, very much appreciate your advice. Hola, from very sunny Portugal.
Hello.
We hope you liked the video, and if you did, then why not subscribe? It's free and it helps our channel grow and become better, and it helps us keep doing what we're doing.
Yep. There is actually 30% of you that watch our channel that are not subscribed. So if you want to help us, please subscribe.
It's been quite a busy few days, with one thing and another, vents and windows and chicks and all sorts of bits and bobs. And there'll be plenty more coming up in the future. There's a few things in line.
Just a note on the chicks, the egg that was incubating wasn't viable. When I candled, I saw the yolk moving, not the chick. So unfortunately, it's not survived.
Yeah.
So we've just got the little black chick.
Yeah. Talking of which, we asked you to suggest some names. Loads of really, really good names. Really good names.
To make it fair, we decided to
write them all down.
write them all down and draw one out of a box. So just to make it totally fair to everybody.
Yeah.
So go on then.
I'll shuffle and you pick. Close your eyes. Have you got one?
Got one.
Right.
Aussie. So the new chick's name is Aussie or Ozetta, whichever. Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you for all the suggestions as well. We had loads, absolutely loads.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun reading through them, and yeah, there's some good ones.
Yeah. So when Opal hopefully hatches her chicks, we'll do it all again. And a big thank you to Debbie for a super thanks. Very generous of you, thank you very much.
Yeah,
and it all goes towards helping us to do in there.
It all goes into the pot.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So we'll finish there. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a fabulous weekend. Take care of yourselves. And it's ciao for now.
Ciao for
Ciao.
now. Bye.
Bye.